So from a misconception standpoint, those are our three misconceptions today that I've been hearing about. We do have some frequently asked questions that I've been getting recently. And in talking to individuals just like you, doing benefits reviews and just answering questions, guiding people along the way, filling in the blanks of what they thought they knew, confirming the things they did know. I get asked questions a lot. And this is a very simple one, but can have a very complicated answer. And you may have the same thing. It's, when should I take Social Security? And a lot of reasons why I'm getting asked this and why I'm putting this out there. And my answer is simple. Sounds easy, but it depends. And why does it depend? I'll get into that in a second. But why am I getting asked the question? Because people are hearing that Social Security is in trouble. People are hearing, you can look at the news, you can look online, that Social Security could be exhausted in less than 10 years. We're hearing that Social Security might pay out less benefits in the future. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. I know we rely on the government to fix a lot of things, and hopefully this system is there for us when we do retire in the way that we think it's going to be. But understand that when you should take Social Security is dependent upon you, your situation, and when you need the money. So this all goes into your plan. If FERS, as a FERS employee, it's a 3-part plan: pension, Social Security, and TSP. When you retire, should revolve around maximizing your Social Security strategy, in my opinion, right? If you're going to retire at 62 or later, I believe most federal employees are looking to take Social Security right away and not delay. So if that's the case, if you're in that boat, you're planning on taking Social Security as soon as you retire, you have to factor it in now of when you should take Social Security. So the question would be, when should I take Social Security should coincide with, when should I retire? Right? That's part of the same question, because most federal employees I talk to are not retiring and then delaying Social Security. Another thing that people look at, and myself included, you do not have an account at Social Security, meaning all your contributions are not just sitting there, an account, labeled John Doe or, Mr. or Mrs. Federal Employee, and you can take a lump sum from it and that money is just invested and it's growing like your TSP. That money's in there, yes, meaning it's designed to make a payout for you. You're going to be a beneficiary. You're filing a claim with Social Security and getting this benefit from it. You don't have an account, though, that's sitting there with all the money that you've put in that's earned interest and things like that. So people look at it, well, I want to start collecting this and I'll let my TSP grow instead of the other way around, instead of taking TSP and waiting on Social Security. There's a lot of different schools of thought of when you should take it. But generally what I see is that federal employees are taking Social Security right when they retire. So that goes back to the question of, when should you retire? Because if you prepare properly and you do all the estimates, then Social Security is a part of that decision. And when you do retire, it is the right time to take Social Security. That's just a general thing that I see. But if you have specific questions about your situation, reach out to us. We can cover it in further detail.